I have a special presentation for you, so please listen and enjoy.
All right, I want to welcome you guys to the Travorium overview. My name is Todd. I am fired up to be here. I'm going to be telling you about a company that is doing things in travel that have never, ever been done before. Now, I believe that documentation beats conversation. I'm going to validate those statements throughout our very short presentation, but know this. Our company doubles in size every 8 to 12 months. We spread to over 70 plus countries. We have offices on 3 different continents. We paid out tens of millions of dollars in commissions, customer service in multiple languages, and our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart, was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. Now, we're going into the travel industry, the single largest industry on the entire planet. In fact, it's currently twice the size as the oil industry and is expected to soon be 3 times the size. Why? It's the one thing everybody wants to do, and we're going to show people how to do it at a price they never even knew was possible. Now, when you look at the totality of our services, number one, we're going to show you how you can book travel at the travel agent rate, meaning you can book travel for up to 60% off. Number two, our membership is going to give you travel points every single month. You can convert those points into actual 4 and 5-star vacations every 6 to 7 months when you're doing our platinum product, our number one seller. And then finally, if you so choose, you can turn fun into fortune. You can partner with our company, and you can make a ton of money showing other people how to do the one thing they've always wanted to do at a price they never knew was possible, which is travel. Now, when it comes to our services, better than travel agent rates on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, parks, tours, activities, entertainment. And guys, the truth is that most of you are going to save more money in just the miscellaneous stuff I'm showing you here on the screen than it even costs for our biggest membership, which is giving you 2 vacations a year. Now, we have a price guarantee when you book with us. If you find a rate lower than ours at any public site, good luck. But if you do, get fired up, because we're not only going to match that rate, we're going to refund 10% of your money. Now, when it comes to our travel site, we have every hotel in the world. And guys, when you do a side-by-side comparison, this is a screenshot. This is the documentation. And that's, Expedia on the right, us on the left. Same room, same date, same everything, except the price. And you're like, wait a minute, hold on. You guys are $2,000 less. How are you guys getting a better rate than Expedia? And the answer is we don't have a better rate than Expedia. We just have a better business model. The rate is $2,300. The old model said, hey, jack it up, run tens of millions of dollars in commercials on television, right? And go make a lot of money every time somebody books. We're bringing that Netflix model. If you think about Netflix, they don't make money selling movies. They make money selling a membership that lets you book lets you watch an unlimited number of movies. We don't make money selling travel from our travel site. We make money selling a membership that lets you book travel with no markup. Hence, if you're somebody who travels at all, we're going to save you a fortune, not if, not maybe. Here's another example. You can see it's the exact same hotel, exact same week, exact same everything, and we're saving you $3,000. That means Expedia wanted to make $3,000 on that booking. At some level, that should infuriate you. How about cruises? We have 44 different cruise lines. Do a side-by-side comparison. You can see here, we're saving the consumer $1,400. Now, as good as all of that is not what made us big. What made us big is our Dreamcation program, where we can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how they can go on an incredible vacation every single year. If you do our platinum, our number one seller, you're going on a dream vacation every 6 to 7 months. Now, in our getaway section, we have over 365,000 weeks. And guys, hashtag this is not a timeshare. There's no contracts. There's no blackout dates. You can book 24/7, 365, no presentations, none of that, right? It's none of the usual entanglements. That's why we're booming. That's why we're doubling in size every 8 to 12 months. And guys, these are just a sampling of the kinds of vacations that you're going to become accustomed to. The Canary Islands, 5-star property for $1 per night after you trade in your platinum points. Cabo San Lucas, 8 days with a 1-bedroom suite, $149. Or Orlando, a 2-bedroom, full kitchen, living room, dining room, right outside of Disney, only $142 after you trade in your platinum points. What do those platinum points cost you? Well, for a lot of people, they're going to save more in the membership, all the miscellaneous savings that it even costs for the membership, meaning I got the points for free and I turn those points in for amazing vacations all over the world. Now, we have our world tours, the signature thing we do, and we have 10 to 18 of these every month. And again, if you want to go to Venice, Italy, and you're at a 5-star property, breakfast included, the glass tour factory, only $259. How about Dubai? 6 days, 5-star, breakfast included, $7. How about Montego Bay, oceanfront property? I mean, incredible 5-star, all the food, all the drinks, alcohol or otherwise, for you and your spouse, only $579. Las Vegas, Nevada, 5-star property, $4 per night. The beaches of Hawaii, $100 a day. And guys, we have those kinds of properties everywhere. 3 levels of membership: our small, our medium, and the one that everyone actually buys. The small, $52 per month. I'm getting to book it better than travel agent rates. To give you an example, my buddy Jeff rented a truck, saved $1,400 on his truck rental. My wife and I, we stayed in some hotels searching for property, saved over $2,000. I mean, we're saving 2.5 to 3 years worth of membership in just one hotel stay. Or I paid for the biggest membership, the medium membership, $75 per month. It's $22 more per month. What am I getting for the extra 22? How about one incredible vacation every single year? Now, the pricing's not quite as good as I showed you throughout the presentation, but again, it's 50% off retail. You're going to be blown away. And then finally, our platinum, our number one seller, that here I'm getting an amazing vacation every 6 to 7 months. And the platinum is a $269 one time only. And then 30 days later, they start billing $135 per month. But if I go out and tell 3 other people how they can save big time money on travel, and they become a platinum like me, I'm now earning more in commission every single month than I'm even paying for the membership. And they take the membership straight out of my commissions, no longer coming off my credit card. Now that assumes that I become a partner in the company, and that's a $99 one-time annual decision. I get the replicated website, the back office, my ID number, the marketing videos, the training, Travorium University. And if you get together with your own CPA, you're going to find out you're going to be saving 3 to 4 times as much in taxes as it even costs for our entire membership. Now, this allows you to tap into our compensation program. And the compensation program begins by going out there and telling 3. And when you tell 3 people, again, you're earning more than you're spending. Well, let's assume you tell 4. Put 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You're just going to build 2 legs straight down. Well, your 4 people tell a couple people each. You do the same thing. You're now earning $300 to $700 per month in income. They tell a couple people each. You do the same thing. You got 25 customers on each side. You're now earning minimum $750 a month. Most of you are earning $1,500 to $2,000 per month. Well, they tell a couple people each. You do the same thing. And my gosh, you're now 63 customers on each side. You're making a minimum of $2,000 a month. And most of you are in that 3,000 plus range. They tell 1 customer each. And now you're making $3,000 minimum. Some of you are making $4,000 plus at this point. And if you can get them to tell 1 customer each, now you got 188 customers on each side, and you're making somewhere between $9,000 to $12,000 per month when you're tying into all of the different ambassador bonuses. And guys, when you become an ambassador, the company gives you 2 more vacations completely free of charge. And these include airfare, plus you're going to get the Louis Vuitton experience. But as your team continues to grow, so will your income. It can go all the way up to $96,000 per month. And guys, we added over 34,000 customers last year. And we're adding even more this year. Everything's in place. The only thing we're missing is you. So get back with the person who shared this video with you and find out how you can get started today. And thanks for being with us.
Drawings. And here. This here. That there. Okay. That there is what they call a bullish harami. Okay. It'd been nice if it was at the 200-day simple moving average or at the 20 or something like that. But that there is a bullish harami. As we get this pulled back into here, then we get the close, and then we get, I mean, it's looking like it's starting to work. We got a nice big green bar coming in right here, and another one semi, not as big, but another bar coming in as well. So keep an eye on this. It may want to continue going higher, but it does have this overhead resistance. But that would have been great if it had been, this 200 had been underneath it, or the 20 had been underneath it. That would have been a beautiful move. We did get the bullish harami, and it should push higher. Next up is Booking Holdings, and Booking Holdings had this nice big bar come in here. Took out this bar here, almost took out both of these bars. Pushed higher, but now it's got a little choppy and a little indecision coming in. And we got this red bar starting to come in, and as a sign that they want to continue to push it down even lower. It may come back down into here and find some support and try it again. But currently, it's like it's running into some trouble. Got some indecision bars coming in, these dojis coming in, and so I'd be careful with Booking. Looks like it may end up pulling back some more. That is a $4,000 stock, by the way. Nuts. Next up is the Carnival Cruise, and Carnival Cruise it's trying to push higher. Got some overhead resistance from the 20. Got the 200. It's flat. The 200 is flat, so we can get up through this 20 and get above that 200. We may have some room to run, and it got a window open up above too, which is a good sign, because that means we want to go back and try to shut that window at some point. So keep an eye on Carnival. Carnival may want to try to push higher, at least for the short term. Next up is the Hilton, and Hilton is running off to the races at $283. Has a nice bar pushed up off here off the 20. This big, huge green bar just wiped everything out. Look at that, just oh wow. We had nice. So here we go back here. We look back here. We had this nice tail bar at the 200, and man, this thing ran. Then it ran up here to the old resistance area, pulled back a little bit, and got caught by the 20. Now the 20 is running it up even higher. So this thing is ready to rock and roll. Hilton, it's getting to be about travel time anyway, right, folks? Time to take some vacations and trying to get on the plane and go visit some families. So the travel industry is booming right about now. And again, this is the Intercontinental Hot ADR. All right. Another travel, and it's actually running as well. So yeah, the things are starting to pick up in the travel industry as far as these tickers are concerned. Next up is going to be MAR, which is Marriott, and Marriott also is running higher with the nice push up from here. Look at this good consolidation. This consolidation was beautiful down in here. Then we got that. Oh, look at that hammer that just pushed way down at the 150. Got that nice hammer came in, and it just shot up like a rocket from there on out. All right, so that's the Marriott. Next up is the what is this? We have the Make My Trip, and it's not doing so good. It's not. You're not making my trip, bro. Anyway, Make My Trip. It's got some overhead pressure with the 20, the 8 and 9 SMAs, the 150 is coming down. So Make My Trip's not doing as good as the others, but it's in there. It's trying to do its thing. Next up is and last but not least, is the Royal Caribbean. And the Royal Caribbean, it looks like it. So we had a check, came in, found its bottom. Now it's trying to push higher. This is a good sign here. We get a nice little W kind of come in here, and like we want to go higher on this one, and that may be our bottom. This right here was our little fake out, pump up, came back down, found its bottom, and now it's starting to try to make higher lows. All right, so we have to see what happens here. I wait until this 20 rolled over and pushed it up above this 200, and then we got a window open here that needs to be shut. So it looks like it wants to go and close that window before trying to sell off again. So right now we're looking at about 261. So the price target is about 315. That's about $40, $50. So hey, it's not nothing to turn your nose up at. So that's all I got for you for right now. The travel industry is booming at the moment, and so everybody get involved and get on board. All right, so like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, be careful out there. These markets are crazy.